kinda lost and find. Ended the game in overtime, drawing of a new design, drilling that one earth of mine, looking to the outward, speaking mind about words absurd, blurred to the curb, walking along the verb.
Do we have a problem? Now you better get your stank asses up out of here before I cause a nuclear holocaust up in here, fool. Let's go, fool, come on.
Hey everybody, what is happening? h2h, and we are coming out striking on this one. Sorry the video is jacked up here just for this play, and the actually game before this was completely lost, but I at least saved this one. And we come out here, he's gonna roll out halftime, and I get beat on the reroute out there. Oh man.
Oh no.
Damn Cromarties, you could just never trust him to tackle. That wasn't even a hit stick, man. It's just whatever. So good, nice play for him. We're gonna come out. We both get a big play to start the game. So back at even. Got Reggie on the outside. Oh, he might get around, but he's gonna get that diving little suction tackle. Not as bad as years past, but you know that's still gonna be there.
It's a fumble. Fumble liar.
Damn, we're moving the ball good, but McCaffrey gets blown up by little Bob Sanders. I mean, on the bright side, Bob Sanders is probably injured and out for the season, but you know, it doesn't really matter now. Come out and all right, we got it kind of locked down. I figured to try to contain him after he rolled out the first time, but we got the run stuff right there, even at 3-5 sometimes. The suit getting a block shed. So 3rd and 8 here. Try to get a little pressure on the outside, just and he sees that, and man, it's like that move, that truck move. It's weird. Your guys, it's like it causes guys to miss more than anything, more than even a juke sometimes. And damn, Jim Henry. I mean, you know how he is. He is strong.
I take that.
But again, Anthony Barr coming up. You know, we had that one. I think I switched it to a cloud, shaded underneath on that, and we jumped a screen pass. Very nice. It just worked out really well. And so we're going to come out there, get Marcel Reese a quick catch just to get 7 yards, and come out. We're going to get, there we go, Ozzie Newsome underneath for the first down. So on this end of the first, and okay, good. Like I said, this is actually the first game out of all the ones that I just showed you before.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
And I must have been a little rusty. That was an awful read. That wasn't necessarily a great user as much as he was there the whole time, and I still threw that ball. I don't know what I was tripping on there, but you know, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I'll make the mistake. That's just what it is. Got to own it. And so 2nd 5 here. He's got 3 minutes into the half left. So we're going to come down and see if we can at least get this ball back as we did before. We got him scrambling out there. I knew that's what he's looking for, is that scramble reroute cheese. Did what we can to lock that down. So we was going to punt. We're going to get the ball back up here. McCaffrey coming down. He's going to have to make a few more of those catches out there after you drop that last ball, bro. But we get this one up. There we go. That nice little underneath the laid route. That's in the newest book, and that's because of just the way that play works. And I should have went outside. Missed that. I went outside, and that's a touchdown guaranteed. Both blockers were out there, and just you know, after one of those things that right afterwards you knew you screwed up, but that doesn't matter. We're gonna hit Tim Brown out there on the next play. I knew he recognized after that first touchdown the user would be in the middle because of what I ran off the strike and where he intercepted that. So that one actually was a crossing play with one guy coming down the middle, and I figured he would bite on that one, which you know, just enough to get the delay. And that's all you need sometimes on a crossing route, just to get a user just to delay a second or two, and you can beat them. So he's going to come down here at the end of the second here, coming 2-minute drive. Just see if he can get some more points on the board. And okay, so right there, I see that he's got that little out on there. So 3rd and short, I see that he wants to go to a play like that. And again, underneath here. And it's the things like that you want to always keep in mind what they do in those pressure or those type of situations. And he gets a big strike out there. And again, see what, like, he does that move, and you see how my guy just reacts like real weird to that. It's you know, I don't know, I might have to give that one a shot. It's a weird thing to do out in the open, but I notice he does it a lot. And you see when I click on a guy or get near him, they go straight idiot. I mean, you know, just don't know what the hell they're doing. So he's going to come out rolling around here again, but you know, I at least as far as that goes, we have this locked down because I knew what he was trying to do after the first play. But you know, it's still getting a few yards there on that one, and he had a shot right there. He had a shot. I didn't play that perfectly. I recovered on it, but he misses the opportunity on it. So we'll take that. We'll take whatever you know, And with 8 seconds left, he's just going to go into half. I have 3 seconds left. I was going to chuck it up, but he's got a lot of pressure, and I just throw it anyway right to him. So no biggie because we make the tackle, but, you know, it does show up in the stat column as another interception, incomplete pass. Not too worried about the stats in it, but, you know, so be it. So we're going to come out, but it's, you know, it's definitely a tighter match. He's getting it underneath. I come back a little late on it that time. I caught a saw it again, but just a little behind, and whoa. Right there, that parted big. That was a big old gap in the D. I must have been trying some exotic weird blitz thing or something there. And he's coming down. Now he's starting to, you know, on this one, starting to power the ball up. And I was really, again, you know me, a lot of times I'll stick in my pass coverage unless I think the guy's just a true pounder. And you know, with the first half he was going, he's throwing the passing. So I'm just sitting out there really trying to get picks, make plays on that, getting the reroute, come back on this in my hands and drop it. That's the first one I think I dropped with bar that really should have been a pick right there. I jumped in front. It wasn't hit or anything, but I'm too slow to get out on the running back. That was my duty out there, and he sees that. So quick, good read by dude, and come out and look at again, man. That's why he's such a good card. What, the third guy finally takes him down, man. He just refuses to. So he's playing smart right now, feeding it because again, I am not really in. As you see, I don't have a lot of people in the box. I was just, again, trying to bait him in. Hopefully he's going to, you know, be passing it. But as he's getting closer in here, I'm like, okay, I gotta get a little bit more. So I kind of bring some more people in, and, of course, he's going to be passed on that. So he's playing a good mix. But, again, the passing, I feel, in this, ever since that first one, I felt we did pretty good. He had a couple plays here and there he made, but for the most part, again, here you see we got the QB contain on. Shaden, a little bit underneath stuff here, and then I'm just have to work this side of the field. You want to throw across it, go, you know, feel free. But the rollout stuff that he's trying to do and what he's trying to make the reroute stuff, we're definitely going to keep an eye on that the whole game. Ow, that's a bummer, Love Sosa. Come on, man. We're trying to get this, I was going to say, competitive. And he come out there just slamming, dude. So I was just going to run out there just to run, you know, get into the fourth. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm lucky he didn't cause a fumble on that handoff. That was crazy. So we'll come out second 15. Again, we're trying to. This was with the first game where I was working in these plays out of the latest formation, latest video that we had. Some of that Snugs flip and. We caught him again. I thought, again, just need that little delay in the middle, which caught him slipping. So we bring that one back from the first half. Worked again. And again, I'm bringing this one in when I probably could have had a big game out on the outside. Just some stuff you do force a habit, you know, just because I've scored on both sides of that. So sometimes you do make moves without truly making the read. But it is just reactionary at the same time. So as we're coming down here, just getting a good, you know, piece of the clock off, but I take a bad sack out there, and I think that I just forced a pass after that one, so we end up just taking the 3. So played some good D once we got out there. I kind of, again, rolled into that sack, though, so, you know, again, it's kind of some forced errors on a couple of things, but he's got a minute to go down, a minute and a half now to go down and tie this one up, or even, you know, score and go for 2, go for the win here, so you know, this is always a little bit tougher because, you know, defense-wise, you don't want to give up anything big. You know, this 3-3-5 stuff amazingly will play decent against the run, even though it's not as strong. I mean, some of the runs, obviously not when you get real power formations, but he's coming out there. I don't have a spy going. Didn't really think about that. He's lucky he didn't fumble, still taking a little nudge off the dive. You know, diving is very... I mean, I think it's this year I noticed it's not as bad, but still, man, it's very risky in general. It's never worth an extra couple yards normally. And he's got a nice route out there. I was locking on the left side. He finds the singled up receiver on the right. So putting together a good drive, getting a good mix. Oh, we get a nice shot by Kraus, but he's not a very high hit power guy. The only downside to that card really is he just doesn't have that big hit power. So you come out, cut this one up, lock him up. There we go. Like to see somebody one-on-one stand him up. So 3rd and 4 out here, and I knew, you know, he's got more need for the first out there. So I start playing underneath. I start shading underneath out here. Bring a hard flat on this one. I remember he liked to do the quick out pass the last time around on that, so that's why I wanted to play underneath. And Randy Moss is going to get shut down on 4th and 4. We're going to go out, kneel it out here. He took a timeout with 1 second left for whatever reason. But thanks for checking this out, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Is it the love inside that causes the pain? Or is it the unfamiliar details spread across the face? Is it the word that spoke that took your place? Or these actions that sprint fast just like a race? See, I don't have all the answers or understand the questions. I'm just a man trying to figure out my own self-lessons. And God knows it's tough to give up that love, so he pushed me face first right in front of a truck with the license plate that read death, murder, and kill. Slap with a mug shot of a $2 grill. So I tell my hat to the ones that are living without pride, cause they're the ones that are gonna ride until they die. And I'm the guy playing the background, cool, calm, and collected, nitpicking my surroundings like comic book kids. I'm still sending all my love to my sis and the things she did. Well, I should be sending some back home to the way that I live, but I